Alright guys, here's another 4th of July video for you guys. Now, I don't know if this is gonna upload on the 4th of July or not, because I'm having trouble with the other video getting uploaded. Like, it's taking a little while. I swear, I feel like YouTube just hates, you know, holidays, I feel like. I think they just hate holidays. I don't know how many times I've tried to upload a video on, on the actual day of the holiday, and it never seems to work out. There's been a few occasions, but for the most part, yeah, it does not work out. But, yeah, I actually want to do something special for you guys. So earlier, I actually was videoing, showing you guys, my Toy Story DVD collection. Just a heads up, I decided to I'm gonna get rid of it, because, I don't like that they don't include the original logo and all that. You know, I'm very picky about DVDs with that. Like, some people are picky about, like how a DVD looks. I'm not that picky when it comes to this stuff, but I'm like, if I'm gonna be paying for a DVD, I want to experience the way it was, you know. That said, though, there are a couple videos on here I'm going to show you guys about, this person here. I was actually going to originally just upload the videos, but I'm like, I don't want to steal this person's videos, you know? I'm like, that's not very fair, so, I'll just do it like this. Oops, I don't know why I did it like that. I figured I'll just do a reaction to it instead. That'd be better. But check this out. It's a recreation of the original logo, but you hear the train. It uses the 1995 Randy Newman theme. See, isn't that cool? Like, isn't that really cool? That's so damn cool, you know. That's really cool. Like, I really wish they could have worked that in there. Even the modern logo, like, why couldn't they work that in there? That'd be so cool. I mean, sure, I kind of like the more simple, or background, to this, but but that's so cool, Yeah, I wanted to make sure the video kind of stopped. I mean, it's still got a couple more to go, but it'll automatically take it to the next video, which I don't want, But like, that's so cool, Like why couldn't they work it into that, I don't understand why that was a problem, Personally, I think they should just let this stuff alone and just had Pixar have its own, intro like it originally did, because I think that's the whole reason why they created that. Because actually, funny enough, when Toy Story 1 first came out, they were actually going to use the 1985 logo. Then they decided to do that, but to make it stand out, Pixar stand out more. Now you could say, well, Disney owns Pixar now and all that, but still, Disney owned Touchstone Pictures and all that, and they had their own, logos and all that. They didn't really all use the same logo, so I don't understand why that's a problem there. But here's another one here. Actually, I need to turn this one down. This one's kind of loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Wait. You guys can already see what this one is here. See what this one is? This one's basically a recreation of the Toy Story one. But it doesn't use the 1995 logo. It actually uses the 2006 one. But it has the Toy Story theme. Isn't that cool? Like, why couldn't they do that? That'd be so cool if they did that. But see, and then it fades away. It fades away to I don't know why they did that. Like, I don't know why they changed it at all, but, like, it's just kind of cool that you got YouTubers that can recreate this stuff and all that. That's very cool. Technically, I do have the videos actually saved. I actually do have them saved, but you know, I thought that was kind of cool and all that, but they did that, but yeah, I noticed that that logo was getting more popular. It actually like it wasn't as popular back then, like because a lot of people didn't know about it because well they knew about it, but they kind of forgot about it, and so did I. Actually, I forgot Pixar used a different logo originally too because all the DVDs I had pretty much used the modern one, you know, except for a handful, you know. Like I didn't know they used a different one. That's because Disney swapped out the new logo and all that. But I'm like, it would have been so cool if they could have swapped that out there. But that's just a cool thing I wanted to showcase. Cause I thought that was kind of cool. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them here that do this. There's even a special effect one down here, and then this is like some people are saying it's possibly a prototype of 2008's logo. I don't know if that one would have been real or not. I'm not sure. Or if that maybe that was gonna replace the 1985 logo. I don't know. There is some speculation on that because technically Meet the Robinsons. You know what? Why don't I show you guys this one too? This one's kind of cool. This is the last one I'll show you guys. I don't know if this is a fan one. You see that? Isn't that cool? What's this here? Revolution, huh? I don't know what that is. A revolution, maybe? I don't know what that is. Revolution Studios. That's not loud. It says Walt Disney Pictures. Some of these are kind of louder than others, but I don't know. I think maybe that was they were originally going to do it, but then Bob Iger became the CEO, and I guess they decided to make it more fancy. Which I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like the castle logo, but I kind of wish they could have worked that in there. Like maybe they could have. Again, they could have kept, this logo here that we're seeing for the Pixar movies. And then, and then they could have used that one maybe for the Blu-ray and 4K DVDs, because technically, Disney has their own for the other one, too. I don't know, they could have worked some of this in there, I feel like, but I don't know, it just feels like a big missed opportunity, but I don't know, I just thought it would be kind of a cool 4th of July thing to showcase, That said, though, that's pretty much all I have to say here. I'm probably going to go ahead and let things go from here. And this is a shorter video, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys that, because there was some cool fan-made stuff. Show you guys my, about them. But, anywho, tell me what you guys think about them in the comments below and all that, and I'll see you guys later. Happy 4th of July to people. Bye-bye.